Hello internet, welcome to Game Theory. No, hang on, that's not me.
No, that's not me.
Anyway, stupid intros aside, hey guys, it is Wingy here and welcome to a brand new DC video that I've been holding off for a while. So you may have heard a while ago that DC are planning a Joker origin movie with Martin Scorsese attached to produce it, apparently. Now the reason why I've taken so long in actually making this video about it is because I needed a bit of time to mull it over and sort of think whether or not I actually like this idea. And I haven't done a DC video in a while, so I thought I would talk about this. First of all, you think a Joker solo movie with Martin Scorsese attached and you think, yeah, okay. But then you hear it's a Joker origin movie and for me, that is where the problem lies. Also the fact that Scorsese is producing, not directing. But the main issue is the fact that the Joker's origin, for me at least, just shouldn't be touched. And yes, I know there are different variants of the Joker's origin story within comic books, such as the Red Hood storyline. But for me, one of the best things about the Joker is the mystery. We don't know anything about this guy. One of the main things that I really loved about Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight was the fact that every now and again he would come up with some backstory about his scars, and each time it was different. It was just a load of bullshit that the Joker was spewing, and I like that. So if they somehow manage to make a movie like that where it's a twisted tale that doesn't really make sense about how the Joker came to be, and it isn't like a definitive answer of yes, this is his origin story, then I think I will be okay with it. But still at the same time, I do like that mystery. Like I said before, the Joker is just a character where he isn't like a Batman, he isn't like a Superman, we don't need to know his origin. But then there is the other issue, or it isn't an issue, depending on your stance or depending on whether or not you like Suicide Squad. Jared Leto is not attached to this project whatsoever. Obviously, as it is a younger version of the Joker, they are obviously going to recast. But given all the shit of how Jared Leto got so into character on set and was sending people like bullets and used condoms, and then they just cut the majority of his stuff, I don't think Jared Leto is going to play the Joker again. Now, some people see this as a good thing, but for me, I think it's a bad thing. I think Jared Leto did a good job with what he was given. Sure, there are problems with him. I don't like all the tattoos. I do think in some cases he was a bit too crazy, not enough Joker. And some of you might be thinking, well, how can the Joker be too crazy? Look at Heath Ledger's Joker. Very understated. Then again, that's just how I prefer my Jokers. I don't like necessarily too over the top, but there is some element of crazy there. But the idea is that the Joker isn't some crazy person. He's an absolute monster. The Joker isn't someone that you think, oh, he's crazy. You think, oh my dear God, he is going to stab me and then skin me alive and feed me to some sharks that have been infected with laughing gas, which is admittedly crazy and a bit over the top, yes, but it's still quite a monstrous end to someone. But if Jared Leto is not involved, who do you get? Some people have said the young kid from Gotham, but seeing as I don't like Gotham and I don't like that kid playing the Joker and he's already doing it on Gotham, I can't see them casting him. And thinking off the top of my head now, and not sort of looking into it or thinking of young actors, I cannot think of any young actor right now who could pull off the Joker. But the other problem with this is it does just seem like DC do not know what they want to do right now. Because let's face it, the only truly successful and praised superhero movie that DC have done within their cinematic universe is Wonder Woman. People were a bit iffy on Man of Steel. People weren't too sure on Batman v Superman. Most people said that they hated Suicide Squad. But regardless of what you think of those movies, DC should just have conviction. Don't do these separate solo origin stories. Just carry on with what you're doing. If you have a plan, do that plan. Look at Marvel. Obviously their movies are a lot more successful and a lot more popular, but the formula that they have, it's working. So instead of focus groups saying, oh, you need to change this, or studios saying you need to change this, just let the directors do what they want to do. As long as it fits within the grand scheme of things, just let them do what they want to do. Don't worry about a Joker origin movie, because that isn't even essential anyway. I mean, with Sony making a Venom movie, like, as much as I love Venom, I don't particularly want that either. It's getting a bit ridiculous with all these solo movies for characters and villains that just don't really need one. And whilst I am curious to see what DC would do with this solo Joker movie, I do have more worries and issues with it than I do positives. So for me personally, no, I don't want this Joker origin movie, but I will probably watch it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Also in the comments below, let me know who you would cast for this new Joker, and also whether or not you want it or not. But either way, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Subscribe if you want to see more superhero and DC, Marvel related content, whatever, on my channel. Do any of those things, I would love you forever. But until next time guys, you take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Subscribe if you want to see more DC and superhero and other content related to that.